Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a feature game matchup between the Snake Eyes in gray and the Streetsharks in blue. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcha. We are starting this broadcast with the game already having started itself. Technical difficulties precluded us from beginning the filming on time. It is a one-goal game right now in favor of the Streetsharks. John Romps has just played the previous game, and he is now back in net for his Snake Eyes team. So he's got 2 in a row under his belt today, and I believe 4 overall by the time it's all said and done. Quick shot there. Goes wide. Jeff with the save there, but Ron finds the back of the net off the rebound, and that'll put the Snake Eyes on the board to make this a 1-1 affair. Jeff subbing in net, Jeff in net for the Streetsharks. Jeff has subbed in net for a couple teams today. And he is wearing my orange goalie jersey. Ron from Tomo and Lindsay is the call. So, as I mentioned, that will make it a 1-1 game thus far. Cleared up, but just as quickly jumped back in by the Snake Eyes. Good pass to Tomo, and he's going to find the back of the net on that pass from Lindsay, and that'll make it 2-1 Snake Eyes.
Tomo from Lindsay and Ron.
Tomo from Lindsay and Ron there, so the same 3 players that were involved on the last goal are now involved in the second Snake Eyes goal. Good line combination there. It's one back to Andrew Fenlon. He will hit it up the boards. It will go back to the Streetsharks. Swing. And it goes all the way down. Kelly Kieran stops it, plays it up for Ron. Ron tries to bounce it off the boards. He succeeds. He has gained the offensive zone. Gets it at center to Tomo off his back foot, but played back to Lindsay Bittler. She'll play it back to Ron. Attempted centering pass, but goes off the side of the net. At center, Tomo with a quick shot that somehow found its way through a couple Streetsharks players, but Jeff was able to get his pad down in the nick of time and make the save. This is the last game of the night and the last feature game of the day. I believe we have taped 5 games overall, all 4 rec contests and 1 pro contest. This is, of course, a rec matchup between the previously pro Snake Eyes and the Streetsharks, who have always been in rec. Snake Eyes spent many seasons in pro division, but they were relegated to rec at the beginning of this season. They've done quite well for themselves. One of the more dominant teams in rec division so far this season. They're hoping to notch another win here today against the Streetsharks, and quick 2 goals midway through the first have certainly given them the advantage moving forward. John Romps played up to Matt Rigotti. Matt tried to clear it deep, but it was stopped by the Streetsharks defender. Kelly Kieran, backhand pass attempt. Potential icing here. Tomo may win the race, and indeed he does, so icing has been waved off. Play continues uninterrupted. Play to the corner. Mike Segner for the Snake Eyes with the pressure there. Bounces in front from him. Turn over to Bittler. She will put a shot on net that is saved expertly by Jeff. Lindsay continues to work the puck in the corner, gets it to Tomo. Matt's wide open at the point, as is Kelly. She will chip it back in, but just as quickly, it's out. Snake Eyes are offside. They're good now. Tomo will come off for a change. Pass to Mike Ashley. He will make a nice move around, gains the zone, but tied up between a couple Snake Eyes players. Kick forward now. The baseball swung out of the zone, offside. Snake Eyes can't do anything with it. Streetsharks in control right now of the puck. Pass to Mike Ashley. He will push forward, try to put a shot on it. It was blocked, I believe, by Matt before it got anywhere near the net. But continuing here now. Jumps to the boards nearest us. Mike Segner with control. Tries to put a shot on net. Is stopped by the stick of Mike Ashley. Kelly plays it forward, or tries to anyway. It's stopped at center by the Sharks. Ashley dumps it deep, content to let his teammate Sean run after it. Played around and out into the neutral zone. Aubrey fanned on the first dump attempt, succeeded on the second. It goes all the way down. It came ahead of center, so no icing there. This one won't go far enough for icing either due to the efforts of Kelly Kieran. Chip pass center. Streetsharks trying to gain the zone. Kelly trying to cut off the angle. Nice swipe by her. Sheila chips it up the boards further. Fenlon trying to move with it. Gets behind the net. Plays it up to Tomo. Tomo. Backhand pass intended for Aubrey. Gets by everybody. Sharks are first there for the puck. Aubrey keeps it in for a moment. It's out again. Kelly will have to stop it once more. Dumped deep by the Sharks. They continue to advance. Have to give their teammates a chance to touch up. They have done so. Sharks gaining the zone once more. Shift around. Everybody. Fenlon up to Kelly, up to Tomo. And now Tomo hoping to notch another goal here. Quick shot. It's deflected on its way there. Hits off the canvassing. Tomo continuing to work behind the Streetsharks net. Great patience by Tomo. Gets up to Aubrey. Aubrey's shot goes wide of the net and bounced off Ron, as a matter of fact. Ron's shot, I believe, was stopped by Jeff. Play continues in the corner. Sharks have control now. Went off the back of the net, but Sharks are able to recover nicely. Ron is able to keep it in with his body. Just as quickly, it's out. No icing here. Referee's ruling that Kelly had a plausible plan. Kelly, with time and space to work with, allows her teammates to get set and draw up a play here. Chip to Aubrey. Aubrey chips it down to Ron. It gets by him. Ron's able to keep it in with his rear ends. Tomo's able to keep it in, and no, it is actually offside, and a shot on net will result in it going all the way back. And it looks like it will actually stay just outside the neutral zone. Normally a shot on net on an offside call results in intentional offsides, but referee Suds indicating that the faceoff will be taken just outside the Sharks' defensive zone. Lindsey Bittler chips up to Mike. Mike plays it to his teammate. Backhand shot attempt, but didn't get the angle on it that he would have liked. Segner continuing the battle in the corner. Tried to chip it forward, didn't do so. Out of the zone now. Streetsharks with the chance. Good swipe though by Matt. He was able to break up that rush and force him to dump it wide. Out of the zone it comes once again. Streetsharks have to retreat and touch up. They have done so. But turned over to Lindsey Bittler. She's going to move the other way with it. Nice stick by the Sharks, but Lindsey continues to handle it in the zone. Lindsey, centering pass. Oh, almost found the back of the net, but drifted just wide of the post. Mike's trying to jam it towards the net now. It goes behind it into the other corner. Lindsey Bittler with control now. Matt's calling for the puck, but Sheila's got him covered. And Sheila is able to utilize her skills and get it out of the zone. She's now advancing the other way. She's got Aubrey to beat. Nice move by Sheila, but it gets just ahead of her stick, and it is now out of the zone once more. Segner reaching out, trying to chip the puck ahead for Lindsey. Nothing doing there, and it will go all the way down to the opposite corner. Matt plays all the way up for Lindsey. She's going to win the race, it looks like, so no icing here. Right up to Tomo. Tomo, nice pass to Ron, but he can't convert. He does have possession, however. Gets up to Matt. Matt's shot saved by Jeff. Jeff thought about covering it, but his Streetsharks comrade decided to take it around the net. Turned over the Streetsharks, and now Tomo has it. Tomo, quick shot saved by Jeff again. Ron backing in the zone, gives a little shove there. Not enough for a penalty, so play continues uninterrupted. Jeff stops it behind his own net. Lindsey takes advantage of it. Shot and a goal by Ron. And that's going to be his second of the game. A minute 40 to go in the period. Streetsharks now down 3-1 to the Snake Eyes. And the Tomo, Lindsey, Ron line for the Snake Eyes continues to produce. That line has all three of the Snake Eyes goals. Faceoff goes to the back of Suggs' foot. Lindsey with a chance. Tried to center it for Ron, but it went off the Streetsharks' feet. Quick shot by Fenlon. Doesn't get through traffic. It's out of the zone now. Aubrey has to run it down. John Romp's waving it off, saying that he will be the one to play it up to Fenlon. Fenlon puts it out. It's in the air. Ron can't advance now as it is in the zone. Little physicality, Andrew. Shifts it toward the net. Bounces off a couple bodies on its way there, so won't count as a shot on goal. Tomo moving up the boards. Pass by Lindsay, intended for Ron, but Snake Eyes are able to steal it and try to advance the other way, but Lindsay's able to stop him up. Good play by her for Ron. Ron's trying to get his hat trick early, but does not succeed. Fenlon has a lot of space to work with. He'll put a shot towards the net, goes wide. Lindsay Bittler up to Tomo. And Snake Eyes using every bit of space, that the Streetsharks are giving them. Ball went into the rafters, so it's going to come out of the zone as a result. And actually, we're not even going to have a drop.
16-4 Snake Eyes.
16-4 shots on goal in favor of the Snake Eyes. So Snake Eyes putting on the heat early and often here in this contest. They're the ones heading into the second with a 3-1 lead. We'll see for the next period of play in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period of play just begun here between Streetsharks in blue and the Snake Eyes in gray. Snake Eyes up 3-1 and out shooting the Sharks 16-4 in that last period. Sharks have control. Try to clear it down. It's going to go for icing, it looks like, and yes, indeed, it will. So an early icing results in an early face-off in the Streetsharks defensive zone. Face-off win by nobody in particular. Sharks come away with it. Sheila trying to move forward. Kelly not able to keep it in the zone. Sheila able to get it forward, but Matt Rigatti trying to get it out. Not successful in doing so. Quick play towards the net, but it doesn't work out for the Sharks, and Mike Segner will take it the other way. Chipped, and then played by the Sharks. Pushing forward now. Nice move. The pass was a little off target, but Sharks still have control. A quick shot from a tough angle, and John Rounce is able to smother it up for the whistle. Face-off about to occur. Tom Van Haren dropping the puck. Won by the Sharks. They dump it down. No icing as it is on net. Jeff stops it and then allows his Streetsharks teammate to play it. Turned over to the Sharks. They dump it down. Matt is able to stop it before he gets any deeper in their zone. Kelly swinging a miss on the first clear attempt, but succeeds on the second. Ron gets it to Tomo off a one-hand pass. Back to Ron. He's working on a hat trick, but he doesn't find it there. Sharks get in his way and break up the rush. Tomo gets it to Ron. Ron back to Tomo, or at least tried to. Sharks anticipated that play and were able to poke it out to neutral. All the way down it goes. No icing here. Referees ruling for play to continue uninterrupted. Aubrey tried to get up for Tomo. Good keep by Sheila. And Mike Ashley now putting the moves on, trying to make something happen for the Sharks, but not able to do so. Cleared all the way down, and it's going to go for icing. Ron was trying to win the race, but did not succeed. It's been another long and eventful day here at the Rockville Sportsplex, ladies and gentlemen. DCHL games from noon to 10 p.m. This is the last game of the night. Some people in the league hoping for a snow day, or at least a snow delay tomorrow due to the expected weather. Tomo pushing forward, gets it to Lindsay Bittler. Lindsay tried to get it to Ron, couldn't do so. Lindsay's shot goes just wide of the net. Ron trying to hack at it, but unsuccessful there. Fenlon's on the point, as is Aubrey. Ron tries to instead get it to center, but Mike Ashley reads the play and takes it in the other direction. Shot taken, save made once again by John Roms. He thought about playing it, but the whistle came too quick. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, John Romps has played at least 3, and I believe this is his 4th game today in net, so fatigue not a factor so far as his team's up 3-1, but I'm sure he will be hurting tomorrow morning. Offside is the call. Segner jumps just ahead of the play. He knows it and hangs his head in shame. Face-off about to occur right below us at the best seat in the house. Streetsharks looking to change the course of this game and get a quick goal. Physicality there. Mike Ashley pushing in the zone. Just as quickly, it'll hit out by the Snake Eyes. Cleared forward. Mike Segner running it down. Gets it back for Fenlon. Fenlon has some time and space to work with. Gets it to Lindsey Bittler. Lindsey. Centering pass attempt. It goes off a couple Streetsharks players, and play continues here. Dan Ford Fenlon with a quick shot, but wide of the net and off a couple people again. Sharks now have possession. They're trying to jam around, unsuccessful in getting it out of the zone so far. Another quick shot by Lindsey Bittler, saved by Jeff. Lindsey's going to put another shot on net, another save with the pad by Jeff. Oh, and that one almost trickled in. Jeff had to pin the puck against the post there. Snake Eyes generating shots quickly and efficiently. Again, they had 16 in the first period. Some teams don't get that much in a game in rec division, so they're certainly putting the shots on Jeff, but he doesn't mind, I'm sure. Jeff has also played at least 3 games today, if not 4. Shot goes high over the net. Segner looking for a goal there, doesn't find it. No icing. Kelly's going to have to run it down. Kelly Kiernan moving with it. Gets it out of the zone successfully. Segner lets his teammate have it. They chip it back and forth to each other. Segner to center, but it's read and then taken the other way by the Streetsharks. The pass is headed for Sheila, but it's too far ahead of her. Back to Sheila it goes, but Matt's there first. Continues to move with it. Cross-ring pass. It's going to go for icing, it looks like. No, it is waved off. The play continues in the corner. Lindsey's able to keep it in. Only for a second. It's out, but Kelly stops at center. Going to give it to Segner. Quick shot attempt. It doesn't get through traffic. Still in play in the zone. Sheila backhand pokes it out. That back up to Michael Segner. Nice bounce off the boards by him. Trickles to Jeff, and he's going to cover it up further. Whistling wisely as the Snake Eyes player was looking for a rebound. So the Snake Eyes are getting a line change here, and it looks like it is going to be the Tomo and Ron line. Aubrey out in Lindsey's place. Lindsey just came off for a change. But Ron and Tomo certainly have been instrumental this game in the Snake Eyes 3 goals. That stops it at center, jumps it deep. Snake Eyes were not yet back on side, so Aubrey has to jump back herself. Played forward, trickles up. John Romps able to play it to the side. Aubrey couldn't clear it out. Johns makes the save. Another quick shot as John is getting back to his net. It goes off his pads. I don't think it would have went in anyways. It came from an odd angle, but you never know. Kelly and Ron bunching up there. Ron's able to get it out from behind the net. However, it's still in play for the Streetsharks. Couple players wide open at the point for the Sharks, but they try to get it to the opposite boards. Kept in. Good stick by Aubrey. Ron's going to run after it. Still in play. And Aubrey finally able to clear it down. Will this go for icing? And it will not. It is waved off. So Sheila has to play it up to somebody. She ends up finding Sean Kelly. Sean Tough shot. Oh, pass rather. John Romp's able to make the save, moving from post to post. Tomo with speed drops it back for Ron. He's got a lot of space to work with. Gets the shot off. Jeff able to stop it with his glove and then steer it to the other side with his stick. Played up to Sheila. Sheila fans on the pass. Kelly's able to get it further, but Sharks just quickly able to get it out of neutral. Aubrey gets it toward the net. Play behind the Streetsharks net now. Snake Eyes trying to get a fourth goal in this game. 5:36 to go. Score still 3-1 Snake Eyes thus far. Sharks down the zone. They're held up on the boards, however. Quick shot, wide of the net it goes. Tomo pokes it, but Sharks maintain possession. Sean Kelly trying to jam it towards the net, but Andrew Fenlon got in his way and was able to break up his advance. Backhand shift, it goes off of Kelly. Kelly fanned on the first clear attempt, and the backswing forced it back deeper into their own zone. John Romps reads the pass nicely. He's able to stop it with a stick and then covered for the whistle with 5 minutes remaining. If you're interested in downloading all the stats we so meticulously keep, you can find the spreadsheets on the official DCHL website, playdchl.com. Just go to more info and stats library. Though I believe it is abbreviated as stats lib. Well, they might have changed it to library now. Mike Segner able to advance in the zone, drops it back for his teammate. Quick shot, but it's held up before it gets to the net. Lindsey Bittler now moving around. Tried the wraparound, Jeff read it and was able to stop it before it got there. Lindsey back to Segner's quick shot. Deflected down before it got to Jeff. Play continuing now. Michael Ashley. Across the center, across the pink line, puts the shot on. It goes high over the net, off the canvassing and into the corner. Matt Rigatti looking for help. Finds it in Lindsay, but it gets by her stick, no icing. Jeff stops it for his teammate, and they will advance the other way. Played to center, off of Mike's stick. Play continues around the net. Oh, tried the wraparound. That came dislodged for a moment. Jeff's able to bring it back to where it's supposed to be. Streetsharks able to negate the icing there. Try to centering pass, didn't work out for him. Matt has control. Chips up the boards for Mike Segner. It's out of the zone. Sharks can't touch it. Pass back to Mike. It went off his foot though, and Sharks able to take advantage and advance. Shot is deflected by Aubrey on its way to John. They're continuing here. Lindsey Bittler pokes it forward, trying to run it down for a breakaway chance, but good back checking there by the Streetsharks. Able to break up the play and the speed of Lindsey's advance. Out of the zone it comes. Sean Kelly now with the chance. He can't handle it quite as nicely as he would have liked to. And oh, Mike Ashley, a rare misplay by him. He's not able to keep it in the zone. Kelly chips it to Tomo. It goes over Tomo's stick. Now back the other way for the Streetsharks. Snake Eyes through neutral zone. Oh, it takes an odd bounce off the boards. Tomo's able to recover nicely. Chips it to Kelly. Kelly tried to put a shot on, was held up by the Shark stick. Kelly though continuing the battle for control. Mike Ashley can't get by Ron. Does so in the end, is able to push through him. Ron back to Tomo. Quick shot saved by Jeff again. Play continuing in the corner, a little physicality, nothing approaching penalty territory. Ron tried to drop it back for Kelly. Kelly's able to keep it in. Ron now looking for Tomo off the foot of the Streetsharks, and once again off the foot of the Streetsharks. Sean Kelly with possession. Can't get by Matt. Forced to pass it, but it doesn't work out for the Sharks. Ron is able to get it out of the zone. Pass to Kelly. Kelly misses on the attempt. And it's shot down for John. John choosing to play it forward to Matt. Matt, cross ring pass intended for Ron. It gets to him. Ron to Tomo. Tomo holds up. Dropped it back for Kelly. She's going to run down the corner. She's battling against Sheila now. Andrew Fenlon with a nice backhand shot towards the net. Didn't get through traffic, but good idea. Fenlon continues to battle. Doesn't work out for him. It's out of the zone. Audrey stops it and allows Fenlon to take it. Andrew Fenlon, with under a minute to play, displaying great patience there. Passes it to Kelly. Kelly up to Michael Segner. Gets by everybody. Sharks have a little bit of space to work with. They get it to neutral. Aubrey swipes to the side with one hand. It's out, and it's in, and it's out. Andrew Fenlon chips it up for Tomo. Gets by Tomo's stick. Sheila will have to run it down. No icing here. And nope. It's not going to go far enough for icing. Fenlon all the way down it goes. But again, no icing. And this guy goes batted down. Aubrey gets it to Michael Segner. He's got to hold up to allow Kelly to get back on side. She has done so, and he continues to move nicely. Poked aside from him, but his teammate comes in to help him out. Shot goes wide of the net. 6 seconds left. Can the Snake Eyes, well, the Street Sharks get another shot on net? It does not appear so. Andrew Fenlon's going to stop it and hold it to the final buzzer. Second period of play has concluded, folks.
13-5 Snake Eyes.
13-5 shots on net for the Snake Eyes. That brings them to 29 shots for the period, and we still have 15 minutes to play. Look at that. That'll do it for the second period broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Third period about to begin here in a moment once everyone gets settled. Join us for the exciting conclusion to this rec division matchup in a bit. See you then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third and final period of action here on this DCHL Sunday. Streetsharks in blue versus the Snake Eyes in gray. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcher. Snake Eyes have a 3-1 lead right now. And they're attempting to make it a 4-1 lead, but it's going to go down for icing, and that's going to be a penalty on the Snake Eyes as they are up by 2 or more goals. That is a rule unique to the DCHL. If you have a 2-goal or more lead in the third period, you are not allowed to ice it, or else it will be called an illegal icing delay game penalty. Such is the case there, and that means that the Street Sharks will enjoy a man advantage here for the next 2 minutes. Mike Ashley wins the face-off. Chip forward. John Robb's able to make the save with the stick and steer it aside. Mike Ashley with control now. Trying to make something happen, cannot do so. Chipped high in the sky behind the net. Mike Ashley continuing to move with it. He chips it to the other corner, but Audrey's the first one there for it. She tries to get to Tomo and succeeds. Tomo's able to ice it down. It's going to come out of his net and play it forward so that his team can take full use of the time allotted to them for this power play. Mike Ashley. Shots blocked before it gets to John Robbs. Tomo clears it out again. Not quite as deep as last time, but it'll do the trick. Quick shot again by Mike Ashley. Wide of the net it goes. Lindsay Bittler trying to push forward. She continues to run with it. Tries to put a shot on net. Doesn't do so. Goes off the board. She continues to push even deeper into the zone, being aggressive on this PK. And she continues to hold it in the offensive zone. Certainly one way to kill a penalty, and she's using it to great effectiveness. 2 Street Sharks players are trying to dislodge it from Lindsay's grasp. They finally succeed, but not after some difficulty. Tomo pulling the shot there, but too much mustard on it. Went high and wide. Lindsay continues to utilize great patience and hold it in the corner. She takes a spill due to the slickness of the court. Snake Eyes are able to once again ice it down. Lindsay will come off for a change. Sheila will have to run it down. All the way up. Mike Ashley bats it down out of midair. Quick shot taken high over the net. Might have been deflected. I'm not entirely certain. Sheila's able to stop it from getting any deeper into their zone. 5 seconds left on the Snake Eyes penalty, and they have successfully killed it. They break up the rush, and Ron now moving with Tomo, tried to get it to him, but the angle of the pass wasn't quite there. It trickles to Jeff, and he's able to cover it up for the whistle. Tomo wins it back to Ron. Ron gets it back to Fenley. He takes a spill, but while falling, is able to keep it in play. Tomo chips it for Aubrey. Aubrey and Sheila now will do battle in the corner. Aubrey comes away with it, rings it around the Street Sharks net. Tomo trying to pinch in. Fenley is able to succeed where Tomo failed. Tomo backhand to the net. Ron almost had his hat trick there, but missed the ball. And Snake Eyes still have it in the zone, however. They continue to advance. Put shots on net. Oh, Ron! Quality chance there, and even more quality save by Jeff with the glove. Tomo continues to keep it in play for the Snake Eyes. Ron to center. Oh, Aubrey had a chance at the rebound but couldn't convert. It's in the air. Sheila thought about batting it down and decided to let it drop and try to play with her stick. Didn't work out for her. Another centering pass attempt, and finally, I was going to say finally the Sharks were able to clear the zone, but it took an odd bounce off their feet. The play continues uninterrupted for the Street Sharks, and Ron does the job of the Street Sharks for them by icing it out of the zone. Tomo chips it to the other side of the rink for Ron. Played forward. Fenley tried to make a plan and couldn't do so. Aubrey held up the advance for just a moment. Almost offside. Aubrey couldn't make a play on the puck. Sean Kelly continuing to move, puts it towards the net, but it's wide, so it will not count as a shot on goal. Another shot, and that's going to find the back of the net. Great play by the Street Sharks. They cut the deficit to 1. And we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-2 contest now off of that goal. Mike Staley from Michaela Johnson is the official call. Staley's goal will put this once again at a 3-2 game. The good news for the Snake Eyes at least is now if they ice it, it will not be a delay of game penalty. It will still be a face-off in their zone, of course, but it will not be an infraction that forces them on the PK. That dumps it down. Lindsay able to keep it in for a moment. It's out now. Ashley, quick shot saved by John Romps. Kelly gets there before Sheila and is able to clear it up to Mike Segner. Mike Segner moving with it now. Nice move to hold up. He's got some space. Going to put it on the net. Shot and a save by Jeff. Not just once, but twice off the rebound shot from Lindsay Bittler. Kelly up to Michael Segner again. Chipped it as deep as he could, but quickly cleared out by the Street Sharks. Matt, all the way down it goes. Is this going to go for icing? It will not. Referee's ruling they had a play on it. Chip forward for Mike. He continues to move behind the Street Sharks net with it. Oh, centering pass, but doesn't convert. Another quick shot. Another save by Jeff as he was sliding the other direction. He's able to get the leg pad down, the right leg pad down, and make the save. Mike Ashley has Kelly to beat. He's got Sheila with him. Sheila jams it toward the net but couldn't get enough on it, and it went well wide. Out it comes again. Lindsay Bittler moving with it. She's taken down. There's not going to be a penalty here. I thought that might have been a call, but Tom Van Haren ruling incidental contact. Lindsay let her team know that it's all right. John Rumpf with another great save there. Mike Staley looking for another goal, or at least an assist. Gets it to Mike Ashley, but Mike Ashley's shot goes wide. Another centering pass. That one got through to Romps, and he's going to fall on it for the save. Street Sharks utilizing the timeout at the 7:36 mark. And referee Suds having some work with John Romps. I don't know what about. Perhaps they're discussing the upcoming new season of Suits. One of the greatest shows on television right now. Certainly a delightful program. Streetsharks discussing their strategy moving forward. They're down by a goal if the score holds right now, or even if it's tied, the clock will stop at under a minute at every stoppage of play, but we're still 6 minutes and 36 seconds from that scenario playing out. Snake Eyes have been in control most of this game, but the Streetsharks have been continuing to fight and claw their way back into this contest. Ron ships it out. He's able to gain the zone finally. And no, it's taken the other way. Dumped down. John Romp's going to play it forward. One of the better goalies I've seen that is able to loft the puck high in the sky with his stick. I definitely have difficulty trying to do that. It normally doesn't work out for me. Oh, nice anticipation there by Sean Kelly. Was able to intercept the centering pass, or the attempted center clear rather. But John Romps was able to fall on it and cover it up for the whistle. And he'll get another save in that column as a result. Quick shot, dump down. Kelly tries to clear it out of the zone. She does succeed. It gets by Mike Staley's stick. Andrew Fenlon off the boards for Ron. Dumped all the way down, no icing. Kelly's the first one back for the puck. Holds up and then takes it behind her own net. Up the boards for Tomo, intercepted by Mike Staley. Tomo dumps it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing here. Nope. Referee's ruling for play to continue uninterrupted. Aubrey with the pressure there. Ron keeps it in. Quick shot, save by Jeff. Ron is once again denied a hat trick. There's still time left. And it is still loose. Jeff has to fall in and it is waved off. Tom lost sight of it. It did trickle under Jeff, but Tom Van Haren waving the goal off, ruling that sight was lost by the referee, and that is the correct thing to do if you're the ref. If you lose sight, supposed to whistle it dead. Snake Eye's not happy about it, but such is life here. Indeed. Mike chips it forward for his team. Oh, quick shot from the bottom of the faceoff circle. Jeff's able to make the save. They're down, kept in by Lindsay. Tries to use her feet to push it forward. Kelly's going to push forward, puts the shot towards the net, goes wide. Jeff tried to stop it behind. No need as the teammate was there for it. And all the way down it goes. It's going to go for icing. And Matt is able to hustle his way down. He didn't hear the whistle. John letting Matt know that they did indeed whistle it dead. Matt didn't hear it and continued to play it forward, but no need. Face-off about to occur. We all wait with bated breath. It's won by the Streetsharks. Sheila trying to advance forward out of the zone. She succeeds. Doing battle against Kelly. Kelly has control now, but Sheila's right on her tail. Take it behind the net. Matt rings it. Tried to ring out of the zone. Didn't work out, but Mike's able to take it. Mike Segner has Lindsay trailing with him. Got out of his reach, so he had to content himself with playing it along the boards. Mike Ashley now will take it the other way. Good swipe there by Kelly. She plays it forward, stopped before it gets any deeper. Back and forth we go. Mike Staley with a nice play. Kelly with the better one. Able to clear it out. And down it goes once again. 3:34 left in the period. 3-2 Snake Eyes. Sharks putting the heat on. Good play there by Mike Segner. He tried to jam it toward the net. A little out of his reach. He was able to generate a shot on net, but not as much velocity as he would have liked. off the backboards. Aubrey's able to keep it in. Tried to dump it deeper, but didn't succeed. She's able to stop it from getting through the neutral zone there. Cross ring for Matt. Matt Rigotti up for Lindsey Biller. No icing. Mike Staley. Tomo gains control. Got a chance at it. Oh, nice pass for Lindsey, but she could not make contact with the puck. Play continues in the corner. Lindsey with another shot. Great save by Jeff. Another shot there by Tomo off the rebound, but it does not find Twine. Shot by Aubrey. Got it down by Mike. Mike's going to come off for a quick change. Tomo continues to keep it in the zone. Good work by him. Down it goes. Ron's not able to keep it in with his feet, but it does trickle to Matt. Matt will get it back to Ron. Ron continuing to move with it along the boards. Centering pass, it was deflected, and high over the net it went. Tomo has control now. Looking for a play. Tried to get it around the net to Ron, but it went off the back bar there. Ron almost having a chance, but it got by him. Tipped out to Mike Ashley. Just out of his reach. He tried to move backwards with it, but it did not work out. All the way down it goes. No icing here. Mike Ashley shot from the pink line. John Rouse makes the save with his blocker. Goes off the backboards, and he will cover it up for the whistle. Mike Ashley coming in hard, but whistle came. And he wisely did not take a whack at John Rouse as Andrew Fenlon was ready to defend his netminder. Timeout taken by the Snake Eyes. There's a minute 26 on the clock, so a wise call by Captain Kelly Kiernan. She's going to take the timeout, strategize with her team, discuss what they need to do to hold on this lead as the Street Sharks keep coming fast and furiously. Street Sharks also having a conference of their own.
1, 2, 3, charge!
And they are going to pull Jeff at this point, it seems. A risky move, though not a bad one. A lot of time left on the clock, a minute 26, and the Snake Eyes have a lot of speedy players. And it is the Ron, Tomo, Lindsey line out there right now. So, again, it has risk, but the Street Sharks are willing to take those risks right now, and you got to admire their gumption in doing so. Down it goes, no icing here. Oh, no, there will be. Beg your pardon. Clock continues to tick down. It's going to stop at a minute. Referee Suds informing the scorekeeper to pause the clock at a minute left. Play continues here once the clock issue has been resolved. It initially showed 0 seconds on the clock, but it was supposed to show a minute. Oh, Mike Ashley able to keep it in. Generates a shot toward the net, but it went wide. Sean Kelly trying to get it to the net. Unsuccessful. Sheila's not able to keep it in. Lindsey Biller is going to push forward, trying to get an empty netter. It goes wide of the net. 35 seconds to go. Sheila tries to hammer it forward. Cannot do so. Snake Eyes all in the neutral zone. Doing a good job of breaking up the Street Sharks rushes. Street Sharks have to stop in their own zone. 16 seconds, not much time to work with. Sharks looking to tie the Snake Eyes here and get a point. Quick shot, goes wide. Play continues in the corner. Frantic few seconds remaining in the period. It's going to go all the way down, but it looks like time will expire and the Snake Eyes will emerge victorious. A 3-2 win for the Snake Eyes after being down 1-0 early in the first, but 3 unanswered goals is enough for them. Snake Eyes But the Street Sharks certainly made it interesting, scoring a goal in this period. Cutting the deficit down to 1, but in the end, they're not able to get a tying goal, and they will take the mark in the L column. That'll do it for this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for this day of DCHL action, and I've been your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcher. Again, your final score, Snake Eyes 3, Street Sharks 2. You all have a fantastic night and a great week.